Hey everyone, and welcome to The Old-Fashioned Friendship, where two long-term buddies get together, sip on bourbon, and relive the wild, hilarious, and sometimes outright ridiculous stories from our 20 years of friendship.
We're here to share the laughs, the memories, and the chaos from the good old days, whether it be from our small beginnings in a smoke-filled tent, a random adventure, or just an everyday moment that somehow turned into a legendary tale. I'm Bobby.
And I'm Brandon. Together, we're uncorking a bottle in every episode, from the boldest of bourbons to the most intriguing whiskeys, and everything in between.
We'll share our unfiltered reviews, debate our favorites, and trust us, we got some stories that might surprise you. So let's get into it.
This is The Old-Fashioned Friendship.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to The Old-Fashioned Friendship. Tonight we're going to answer two questions.
Question number one, what's the oldest distillery Virginia has to offer?
And the second question is going to be, what was the first distillery to open up right after Prohibition?
Fun fact, they might be one of the same.
Sneak peek, it's the same distillery.
Same thing. It's the same one.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Me and Brandon got together. Last week was a cool episode we did with Greg.
Yeah. Episode 13 is going to be awesome. I think we had a great time. We actually ended up hanging out until like 2 o'clock in the morning, just talking mad shit.
Yeah.
I think that the whole recording ended up being like 2.5 hours, and then we recorded another hour after that of just after show.
Stick with us. That one might not be as fun for the fans, but more fun for us, and that's the reason we're doing this, is for fun.
I think, and this is just me, and y'all can tell us down there in the down there's or whatever if I'm wrong, but I think that half the thing that makes this good for everyone is that it's good for us, so we're enjoying it.
I think last night was the most one of the realer nights of what we used to do, get together, have a little drink, and just catch up or BS with each other for a little bit.
Absolutely. So this week on The Old-Fashioned Friendship, we are going to be trying one of my personal favorite bourbon brands.
Yes.
We are not trying my personal favorite bourbon from the brand because we're sticking with something a little bit more in a line. We'll explain as we get to the bourbon section.
Oh, are you talking about
this podcast.
The other, the cream?
No.
Oh, okay. No. I was going to say, what? Yeah, your favorite one. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah.
We're trying the single barrel today, the John J. Bowman, and then we're going to try the small batch Bowman Brothers. This is a place we went to when we went up to D.C.
Yeah.
We stopped by. I didn't do the tour. You have got to do the tour before.
I've done the tour, yep.
Not on that trip, but we definitely stocked up. Really cool place up in Fairfax.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Awesome place. Actually, my old roommate lives behind the distillery.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. He's like literally right behind it.
Oh, that's
he said he
pretty
can smell when they're brewing.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I'm like, man.
It's not too far for us.
I'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
I'd be in trouble.
It's not too far for us, about a 3-hour drive from here.
Yeah.
But a really cool place. We need to go up to, there's a couple places in Fairfax we need to go back to.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going up there next week.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Yep. Going to do a movie night at my brother's house and spending a day at Kelly and Tiffany's.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
that'll be fun.
We'll be up in that area. I'll probably stop by a couple of alphabetical stores.
Yeah, see if there's anything different up there.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll talk about that afterwards because I think there's a couple you should keep an eye out. I think there's some up there.
I got you.
That we were talking about before, maybe sending some friends to get. And it's so hard to deal with the ABC in this area.
It really is. I think we're in a weird area when it comes to the ABC because, like, we're far enough away from all the local distilleries and, I don't know. We get good bottles, though.
Yeah, we get some good ones. You got to be on the hunt.
Yep.
You got to be looking all the time.
Always hunting.
Always hunting. Always ready to go. Drop a hat. So you can see a Facebook post go. I keep missing E.H. Taylor everywhere I go.
So I talked to a guy at the ABC store on Bird Neck.
Yeah.
And he said that nobody knows when EH is coming in.
Yeah, they have no idea.
He said that it's just a straight blind drop. You come in one day, there's a box, and you're unloading it.
There might be someone that texts me that works at a liquor store. Might be, hypothetically. But they don't know what they're getting, but they let me know as soon as it drops.
Yeah. Hypothetically.
But they don't know what it is. They will tell me, hey, they're putting this out right now. Mm-hmm. But I'm pretty sure other people have that guy too. You know what I mean? He's not only for me. And you guys got different friends. There's 1,000 people working at ABC stores.
Right.
But yeah, they don't know what they're getting, but they know when it drops and they tell you what's on the shelf. Hey, this just dropped on the shelf. Go to your local store. And it may be different compared to where they're at. So we might get E.H. Taylor across town, but we don't get that here where I can run to at work or lunch hour. You know what I mean?
Yep. Is what it is.
But I like not being able to have it too, because I don't want to we keep finding really hard to find bottles.
Yeah, it's fun.
We drink them and then we're like, oh, that's good. But we still keep going back to like the same old trusty one.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if it's just, I like it, but it's not enough to overpay for it or to hunt it nonstop and keep 1,000 bottles of it. So Old Trusty's still around always. And then you're like, oh, it's fun to try that one. But now I tried it, I put it up and I grabbed the other one.
Absolutely.
Drink responsibly.
Yeah. And, remember that bourbon buying is as much of addiction as bourbon drinking. So I think buy responsibly.
Yeah. And like the buying, like the drinking, you're drunk, you stay home. The buying, we hit 4 liquor stores in 3 hours one time trying to find some stuff.
Yeah. We hit 4 liquor stores in an hour. We just drove an hour and a half to get there.
Yeah. Well, that was still fun, and I don't mind shooting down there either. You know what I mean? I'm going to hunt someone else's stores for a little while and see what they got.
Yeah.
But how's your week been?
Dude, it's been a pretty interesting week. So we had a freaking awesome bike come into the store today. Oh my God. Cervelo, full carbon aero bike.
For speed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Racing bike. It's a time trial bike. So, the wheels alone for this bike, they're $5,000.
Seriously.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I always joke about. I have cheap golf clubs.
Mm-hmm.
I have now in the bowling league, professional amateur bowler.
Yeah.
I have a cheaper ball. You know what I mean? Not cheap, but cheaper.
Yeah.
Fishing poles have always been cheap. And people are like, oh, you need to get better stuff. And I'm like, until the equipment affects my ability to do this, when I'm mad at the equipment that I'm that good at it, then I'll get better equipment.
Then I'll spend the time and money.
I don't know how good you got to be to have $5,000 wheels on your bike.
Yeah. Well, so it's like a $10,000 frame.
Seriously.
The brake calipers alone on this thing, just the brake calipers, of which there's 2, $1,500 a piece.
What were they having done? Work or?
All kinds of work. Yeah. They're getting close to $1,200 worth of work done on it.
Seriously.
But when you're working on a bike like that, oh my God, it's so nice. Yeah, because things just function.
Yeah.
Like things just work.
Yeah.
They just do what you wanted them to do. And it's so cool.
Yeah.
Like, we're used to seeing like, Huffies and old Diamondbacks and things like that from, Diamondback used to have a good name and now they're kind of a shit bike.
Yeah. No offense to Diamondback riders out there.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on what year your Diamondback is. You might actually still have a good one. Yeah. But like, it's like, it was never working right to begin with. It was just working good enough. And then the components are so cheap that they're not precision and you have to make them somewhat precision. Yeah, it's weird. But then you get to a bike where, just the crankset, which is carbon fiber.
Yeah.
That is a $900 crankset. And it's completely precision made. And you're just like, God, this thing is cool.
Yeah.
So, you ever heard of tubular wheels on a bike?
Tubular wheels?
Yeah. Like, tubular tires.
No.
Yeah, so legit, there's no inner tube.
Is the tire completely a circle that goes all the way around?
Complete circle. It gets glued to the rim. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, just to do that, like for our bike shop. And we have one of the less expensive bike shops in the area. It's $175 per tire just to put the tires on.
Seriously?
Yeah. The tires are $150. Does
he race it?
Yeah.
Where would you race that you need a bike like that?
So, shout out to this customer who is in the Navy Academy, and he's actually on the Navy cycling team.
Okay.
Yep. So
that's crazy.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah. I mean, it's insane. It's crazy. It's such a cool bike. Yeah. Love getting to work on something like that. I'm joining a fantasy football league.
Are you?
Yeah.
I got the invite last week. I was like, I'm not doing this year.
Yeah. You know me, man. I love football, and any excuse to like go too deep into following football is just a dream come true to me.
Dude, I forgot to like do my lineup last year.
Yeah.
Like a couple games, I think I didn't have a quarterback, and like I was just bad at keeping up with it.
I got you. No, I love it. I'll go down that rabbit hole here real soon. So
I should have signed up and just let you play me.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that way you could have been too.
Yeah. No,
They'd be like, Rob, you're doing really good. I'd be like, am I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just every trade you do on yours, just do it on mine, and we'll be good to go.
Yeah. I've got that Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Manning.
Yeah. And the Nick Sproly. Just Nick Sproly keeping it tied up. Still playing with Donovan McNabb.
He got me 6 points. Is that good? No.
In the prison league? No, I'm kidding. That's the Epstein league.
Oh, wow. 10 minutes in.
10 minutes in. Dude, that thing's going to be a good joke for a long time. It's going to be a good joke for a long time. Yeah, so...
They still can't find the league.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, man.
I tried to search for it. Couldn't find it.
Yeah.
All right.
Files not found. 404 error.
404 error.
U.S. government has a 404 error in the Epstein files. That's fucking awesome. Anyway, so that's happened. It's been kind of a pretty decent week at work.
Nice.
I only screwed up one thing, and that's, minor stuff there. Yeah. So, order a $400 fork. That's the wrong fork. It's fine. I'll sell it eventually. Someone will buy it.
Is it a Springer?
What?
Is it a Springer?
No, it's an air fork.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, those aren't real. They're made out of air.
Yeah, made out of air.
Yeah.
Basically not even there.
Have you seen my Air big screen TV? It's right there.
Oh, man, that's huge.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yep.
Wow.
Air surround sound, too.
Yeah. Got yourself the plasma, huh?
I did. Yeah. I have no TV. We're staring at a wall.
If you stand real close.
Yeah.
That episode of The Office.
Oh,
when he got the plasma, he's like, I finally broke down, got myself a plasma. And look, it stores away.
It moved like 2 inches. That was dope.
Oh, man, I love it.
Well, my week sucked.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why'd your week suck?
I don't know. It's just been busy at work.
New store open.
Oh, Genesis?
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
They opened up right around the corner.
The bag. Yeah, new store opened up. That doesn't really affect me.
No.
Yeah, just, a lot of new people on board and just getting through it. Getting them ready for the floor. And
yeah.
It just feels like there's always something to do.
Yeah.
Which is why they're paying me. I understand that's why they're paying me. Just never have like a
day where you just sit there.
You just never have a day where no one asks you any dumb questions.
Right.
Or even good questions. I just don't want to answer anyone's freaking questions.
Right.
You just have those weeks where you just don't want to answer anything. That's the thing, though. This is the only job I can be in that mood, and I still go answer the questions.
Right.
You know what I mean? Every other job I'd be like, I'm done answering questions.
And I quit.
Yeah. Hey, I'm done. Don't talk to me. I'm just here to give my 2-week notice. I don't know what you're talking about.
2 weeks are in. Good luck. Yeah. Get fucked. Oh, man.
I once got fired for a job because I didn't show up on Monday for 6 months.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know what my argument was? I got all my work done by Friday, bitch.
Right.
You're paying me less. You should be happy.
Right.
They're like, yeah, but the rest of the people are working really hard on Mondays because you're not here.
Well,
well, they should call out because I sleep in.
Sounds like a personal problem for them.
Yeah, it sounds like, well, are you on their side? You can't pick sides. You're the boss.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah, no, I'm glad I'm out of those jobs and I'm into something I like doing.
Yeah. Except now you got some guy who calls out every Monday.
Yeah, no. You wouldn't make it in this field if you called out every Monday. But, yeah, I did. I got fired for calling out every Monday.
That's cool.
Then I worked at a pawn shop. We'll talk about it another day. Yep. Just reminiscing. Yeah. You mind if we talk about Bowman for a minute?
Yeah.
So Bowman.
Yeah.
Pretty dope stuff.
Yeah.
In our favorite group of Sazerac.
Well, yeah. I mean, what doesn't Sazerac own?
Yeah, true that. Pretty much anything that MGP makes, and then
yeah,
Jack Daniels, Wild Turkey, Jim Beam.
Yeah.
And Proper 12.
So
and I wouldn't even be surprised if I found out.
Yeah.
Sazerac owns Proper 12 somewhere.
Actually, they're just in the process of the buyout now.
In the process.
They're in the process. So it's cool.
Which is, dude, we got to do Proper 12 just on the marketing that they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we get to taste it and go, nope. And then go, how is this worth this much? How much did they pay this guy?
Yeah.
Because the marketing scheme they did with Proper 12 is got to be illegal.
Yeah.
Got to be.
Well, they just bring in Tom Brady?
No, it was Conor McGregor.
Oh.
Yeah, it was his. Dude, it was on every fight he was in. He had a bottle of it next to him.
Okay.
He talked about it nonstop. And it blew up overnight. And it apparently is not that good.
I gotcha.
But I don't know. I never tried it. I'll try it.
Yeah. He doesn't have to get multiple people to buy multiple bottles. If he can just get everybody to buy one.
Yeah, you don't need to buy two.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs 8 million people to buy one. That's true. Yeah. I don't need you to drink it twice, just once.
Yeah. I don't even need you to drink it. I just need you to buy it. You know, Connor, here's your $35.
I prefer you not try that at a bar for $3. No, it's not. Buy the whole bottle.
And not sold at bars. Why? Because then you're going to try it, realize you don't want it, and you're going to leave the full bottle. And I got very little money off of that. The bar got more than I did.
But Bowman, A. Smith Bowman, is that the name of the company?
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked it up. It's Bowman Distillery.
Bowman Brothers Distillery.
Is it Bowman Brothers Distillery?
Yeah.
Okay. DeLocke, I think, is one of their names.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one is Abram Bowman Jr.
Abraham?
No, it's Abram. Abraham was named after a colonel.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they named that whiskey after, or that bourbon after. But Abram Jr. and DeLocke, I think is his name. We'll find it in here somewhere. And I've been saying it wrong the whole time. But those two guys actually, the family lands got sold off at some point. So they basically bought some farmland.
Yep.
They built a distillery the day after Prohibition was ended. They were like, we're distilling suckers. And they opened up the day after, which is a pretty dope story.
Yep. A. Smith Bowman Distillery, established in 1934. They started as a family farm.
Yep.
And after Prohibition, they became a distillery with their excess grains. They weren't actually doing it with all their grains. It was just a way to use their excess grain.
Oh, that's cool.
They have been in Fredericksburg since 1988, which is where they bottle today. And they have the award-winning John Jay, which has been, I think it's 15 awards in the last 3 years or something.
It's been a lot of awards. I know they just got in second place with Abraham Bowman.
Yep.
For this year, 2025.
Yep.
And then I think Abraham has won before first place. I'm not 100%, but I think it won 2 years ago or a year ago. So it's critically, or what's that word I'm looking for? Not critically.
Critical acclaim.
Critical acclaim. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
That sounds wrong.
Critical acclaim.
Critical acclaim. Critics
It's critical acclaim. Yeah. 10 out of 10 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes says Bowman's great.
Yeah.
Not Happy Gilmore 2, though.
Yeah. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I haven't seen it. Not sure
I need to watch it at some point.
So in 1934, after the repeal of Prohibition, Abraham Smith Bowman and his sons established a more modern distillery called Sunset Hills Farm in Fairfax County. Then they relocated to Fredericksburg. They were acquired by Sazerac in 2003. So that is when they became a brand of Bobby's favorites.
Yes.
Which allowed for broader distribution, and yet they still got to operate family style, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, to get acquired by a company that helps you grow and be able to keep you involved has got to be pretty cool.
Yep. The distillery's brands, including the Bowman Brothers Small Batch Bourbon, pay tribute to the Bowman Brothers who were in the Virginia militia during the American Revolution. And so they were all Bowmans.
Yeah.
But they're calling claim back to their ancestries, which is really cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat. And actually, if you ever get your hands on the bottles, or if you check on our TikTok or Instagram or our Facebook, they all have a picture when you stare through the front of them, and that is a picture of the Bowman labeled on it. And then they talk a little bit about the Bowman on the back. So, for example, John Jay, early pioneer, colonial John J. Bowman, first explored Kentucky in 1775. 4 years later, he moved his family to Lincoln County, where they were among the earliest settlers of Kentucky. He later presided over Kentucky's first county court, and was also appointed first military commander and military governor of the Kentucky County. He was the great-great-uncle of Abraham Smith Bowman, founder of the A. Smith Bowman Distillery. The single-barrel bourbon whiskey commemorates the early pioneer John J. Bowman.
That's cool.
So pretty cool. They have received numerous accolades for its spirits, including gold medals at the prestigious competitions and the world's best bourbon title at World Whiskey Awards. So
that's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Now, there is some talk that some of their stuff is mash bill number 1 from Buffalo Trace. That they brought their stuff in from Buffalo Trace, they redistill it in a copper still, and then they age it again in Virginia.
Having done the tour, they do not.
No, there is some of it. It's 100%. It's been confirmed. Not all of it, but that doesn't mean like John Jay isn't made there, but small batch might be.
Well, John Jay is just a single barrel of small batch.
That's what I'm saying. Uncut. They can make that at home.
Yeah. You can visit the Bowman Brothers Distillery. They have free tours and tastings on Monday through Saturday. It's absolutely free. I highly recommend it. Again, there will be pictures of my favorite sites of the tour on our Instagram, on our Facebook, and on our TikTok after the video today of the 3 bottles that we do have.
There is a whiskey they still make and distill out of this one. It's called Virginia Gentleman. Have you seen that?
Nope.
Well, I have a surprise for you.
Oh, boy.
Because I bought a bottle.
When'd you do that?
Today.
Man, he's busting out a bottle.
So that is still made at the Bowman Distillery. And distilled and aged there.
Distilled in Kentucky.
All right, so it's aged in Virginia. They said it was still aged there.
And redistilled in Virginia.
There you go. So
bottled by A. Smith Bowman Distillery,
there
Fredericksburg, Spotsylvania County, Virginia 22408.
That's pretty dope, right? I had no idea that was made out of there until I looked it up this morning.
Nice.
I didn't know it was from them, but it is from them. And it's very light. And it's a $13 bottle of whiskey, and it's a $7.50 for $13.
Fuck, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah. What's the proof on that thing? I forgot.
So it's 80.
Yeah. So we still like 80.
This is how you know it's gonna hurt.
What? It's got a plastic lid.
Plastic lid. Yeah.
Well, so Old Time, the bottle I have upstairs is Bottle and Bond.
Yep.
They have a black and a blue, and they're supposed to be really good. But what was I going to say? What was I talking about?
Old Time.
My ADHD kicked in. And I was like, Virginia.
Yep.
Stop looking at the bottle. What were we talking about?
Old Time.
Old Time. They have plastic lids on that stuff, and it's apparently good.
Okay.
So we can either do Small Batch versus John J. Or we do Virginia Gentleman versus John J.
Or we'll do just like a little nip of that. Then we'll go throw up.
This looks horrible, but if this is good, look at the color on it.
Yeah. I mean, the color's
if this is
not
good,
much different. Yeah.
$13 for this, you're going to be like, I'm an old guy that drinks Virginia Gentleman.
So just so everybody out there knows, it is a very ugly bottle with a plastic top. It's an ugly bottle.
This you would see when you're like
on the bottom shelf at a bar.
The bottom shelf of the bar. This is like the worst bar in the city.
Yep.
Or this is on your mean uncle's shelf.
Yep.
Like this is $13 for $7.50.
Oh yeah.
It's 2025, homie. I couldn't get a meal from Chick-fil-A for less than this thing.
That's true. That's true. And if you drink that whole thing, you won't want any kind of meal. See, it's an ugly bottle, especially when you compare it to these. These are gorgeous bottles.
But that's why I know I've seen this at the store. And I went, oh, Virginia Gentleman. Nope. Kentucky Gentleman. Next to it, I was like, no, you know what I mean? But this is what my collection is going to be things like this.
Okay.
That I know it was made there, so I want to try it.
Yeah. It's fair. They're gorgeous bottles. They have oak tops. I have so many of these tops. I'm going to figure out something to do with them. I thought about trying to make coat hooks out of them.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like, so when we set up in the recording studio, like bore it out a little bit so you can hide a drill bit through it, run it through, and then you could hang your coat on it. It's got, the cork on the back, and then it's got the big knob on the front. So when you're hanging on it, it's not going to fall off. Thought it'd be kind of cool. We might use those.
We'll figure out something to do with them. We
could then, like, once we put the plug back in, we could laser it with our logo. Or burn it. Cool. Be pretty dope. So anyway, we'll figure it out. Anytime there's wood involved, I'm going to figure out a way to make it into something else because I just like doing stuff with wood. What? You want to keep on doing forever? I really just, I do. So this is 100 proof John Jay. So are we starting with John Jay? Are we starting with Virginia Gentleman? Or are we starting with Small Batch? Would you like to take a pause and me go get a little shot glass for the... Yeah, I think... So we don't mix the John Jay and the Gentleman, but we can try them simultaneously? I do think that we probably need to make sure that does not go into a glass anywhere near this. Okay. Or even the Small Batch. And apparently I talk about Adam too much on the show. Oh, yeah? He gave us another bottle. He gave us this one? Yeah. Oh, that's he gave nice. Me a bottle, yeah. Very cool. I traded. He didn't know I bought him a bottle, and he bought me a bottle. Oh, nice. So we traded. I gave him a bottle of Lost, and he gave me that. Nice. So we traded Virginia Fairfax whiskeys back and forth. What's crazy is he keeps losing in the bourbon trade because this is $100 bottle. Ish. Yeah. I think it's down to like 70 now. Is it 79 in Virginia? When I bought my first one, it was like $95. Yeah, because we were out hunting for. No, it wasn't for Christmas. We were hunting for Buffalo Trace for the bachelor party. We saw that. And I saw that. And I was like, well, that's a Bowman I don't have. Yeah. That night, I think I spent like $500, $600 on different bourbons. With all the makers and stuff that you're getting. Yeah. Yep. Which I haven't tried Maker's Mark yet either, really. Oh, yeah? Which I'm like, dude, there's so much I got to get into and so many things I got to try. I do not have a normal bottle of Maker's Mark in my house. You have and I've heard if you're going to do Maker's, pay the extra bucks, get the 46. Yep. Get something else. Get their step up because it's within a couple dollars. I've got their 101s. I've got something else. So look, we'll take a look at what I have from Maker's Mark. Yeah. And then maybe just grab a regular bottle of Maker's Mark, and then we'll just try right through. Well, I was not supposed to start Whistling Pig, right? Because they have so much crap, and they do like it goes to really insane pricing. It goes up like you can get a 15-year right now for $600 at our store. The problem is no one's buying it. It's been there. Yeah, it's on the shelf. Yeah. And I'm like, well, if we ever wanted it, you can get it. Yeah, it's going to be there. Yeah, you can get it. And I was like, well, maybe we should start getting into Whistling Pig. It's like, not yet. I need to get the rest of the Bowmans, which we just need Abraham now. Yeah, we just need Abraham. And I need A. Smith, the cream. Okay. Because then I'd have all of them. Yeah. Cool. See, the problem with the cream is you have to keep the cream in the fridge after you open it. It's just... Yeah. But I heard it's delicious. I have it. Just come down and tomorrow morning, let's do coffee. Oh, we'll do coffee and drink and then get on the mower? Yeah, it's not like we're going to drink heavy. We just do coffee with with the little, that'd be a good day to start Thursday. Yeah, right? Like, we don't have to go pounding away at it. It is delicious. Yeah. And I've got some really good coffee. But, Whistling Pig. Yeah. Came out with Liquid Death. Yes. I'm like, you sons of bitches. There's only two brands that I love. It's Heat Wave and Liquid Death. Yeah. I love both of them. Yeah. And I will rock them forever. Mm-hmm. And then they come out of the Whistling Pig, so I had to grab a bottle. Yeah. Which I'm happy I found. Yeah. But now they come out. Now I'm like, well, now I need other Whistling Pigs. Do you? No, not yet. Yeah, really. If they come out with something else special, and I'm like, I want that, go and grab it. Honestly, what's the entry level bottle of Whistling Pig? $50. Yeah. Well, let's get that. $40 to 50. Because I've never seen that. But I don't think they have anything under 6 years old. I have never seen in our hunting. In our hunting, it's because it's usually the cheap bottle of Whistling Pig. And the $80 and $90 ones are still there. So that's the hard part. Well, and you start getting into collabing with people. Yeah. There's so many hands in the bucket. You don't know. Yeah. You have to charge one for it. Well, it's weird that they made one that's distilled with. It's not distilled with. It is distilled like normal. Yep. And when they cut the proof, they cut it with Liquid Death. Seems so weird. It's completely useless. It's just distilled water. Yep. So that's fine. But since it is Liquid Death, I had to buy it. Yeah. So So weird.
All right,
Anyway.
so we're going to take a break. We're going to get some glasses. We're going to come back down. We're going to try these two and tell you guys what we think.
Guarantee y'all don't even know we were gone. Welcome
We're
back.
back.
That is the sound of John J. Bowman opening up. I didn't like it. It wasn't loud enough. I want a better one.
Okay.
Ready?
There we go. Yeah,
I didn't spill any of it. I was checking out my shirt, making sure I didn't.
Okay, so I'm sniffing on this. We did not make you guys listen to us unscrew the cap. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to pop this one.
Hold on.
Yeah. So this one doesn't pop. But it doesn't smell bad.
All right. So, give me the other glass. So yeah, we did pour us a little shot of and I recommend not much of the John Jay. It's potent.
Yeah, it is a little
So
we got that high test.
it is high test. This is 100 proof. It's bigger than what we normally do.
Yeah.
Bigger than what we normally like right out of the box. We'll go that way.
But we appreciate it for what it is.
So we got that pour in. We got this one. So smell like, I mean, really we should be smelling it versus
You want to do a
batch.
smell verse?
God damn, that's good. It really isn't that bad.
It's not. This Virginia gentleman is going to be the shizniz right here.
I don't know about that, but it doesn't smell that bad. How long?
You imagine showing up with a bottle of that and being like, "Look, you guys should really try it.
Yeah.
I brought this as a gift. $13."
How long is that bottled? Or
It doesn't even have. It doesn't have an age statement.
it's like
so it's probably
2 years, and that's going to be the problem.
It is called a straight bourbon whiskey, which does mean it has to be bottled for at least 2 years.
Yep. Yeah, it's 2 years.
It's 2 years old. Yeah, there's no way they're selling it for $13 and aging it anymore. But see, that's the thing. A Buffalo Trace has the H&H on the bottom shelf. You know what I mean? That's made out of Buffalo Trace.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know, man. You can definitely smell a difference in
you
the two.
can smell a difference between
The
single
John
barrel and that.
smells a lot cleaner.
And the color it's definitely yellow.
I mean, the colorations are pretty close.
I'm looking at like a pH level whenever you're doing like
that's
a
true.
pool.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, one's yellow, the other's gold.
Yeah.
One looks like, you just
This might
peed
be
in a bottle.
spicy though, as far as the heat that it's bringing, even at 80.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's probably going to kick.
Yeah, it's
like
probably
a
going
mule.
to kick like a mule. So let's make funny faces and drink this together. Cheers.
I just wanted to get that out of my system.
Not mad. It's got like crazy cherry vanilla on the tongue.
Yeah. Does kick hard for an 80 proof.
I think that's the age though.
Mm-hmm.
But let that
That second sip. Whoa.
I let the first one hurt for longer, or it didn't taste good for longer. But that after flavor,
For me, it was the second one.
you can get like a vanilla on the back end. You can get a little bit of cherry. It doesn't have like any smokiness to it.
I got nothing on the back end.
Really?
Yeah, nothing but nothing but cacophony of I mean, even look at the face that you're making. Now,
I know, but that happens every time I do it on my first sips.
yep. Now, what
can't help it.
I will say is I
get a
would
cringe.
give it one more shot mixed with some simple syrup, maybe a little bitters, slice of orange, muddle it down, toss in a cherry.
Hurts
You know
my
what
jaw.
Yeah. You know what I really want to do? Like in a really bad way. And it's so stupid. I want to get fancy cherries.
Fancy cherries,
Yeah. Fancy cherries.
like Sherry's berries.
Maybe. Is that a
No,
thing?
Sherry's berries makes chocolate covered strawberries.
I gotcha. No,
Not a sponsor.
I want to get like, because you get the maraschino cherries, those blood red thingy majiggies. But if you go to a fancier restaurant, like so when we went for the dinner at Zoe's,
Yeah.
right? The cherry that was in our old fashioned, delicious. Just the cherry alone, it was delicious.
It's because it was a $35 old fashioned, bro. They could take their time.
Yeah.
It was a Sazerac old fashioned. That's what I was drinking. Sazerac old
Were you?
fashions. And they were like $40 a pop.
I was not.
Yeah. What were you drinking?
I was drinking Jefferson.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which was another brand that we wanted to start trying all their shit too.
Well, so I've got Jefferson Reserve, and Jefferson Ocean.
Okay.
All sitting at the house.
What was the other one they did?
I bought that
Tropical?
Yeah.
Okay.
I bought them at one. I don't even know. I went ham. I bought all of them in one day. Because we had been talking about getting it. And he said,
It's
well, one of
such a
us get
cool
this.
idea.
One of us, we're like, well, you get the Ocean, I'll get this, and then we'll get that. And I just sucked it up and bought the whole damn batch.
I'm not mad at that for $13 a bottle. If we knew that was out when we were younger, and we knew it tasted like that, I think if we were trying to get into bourbon at 20 years old, 21, sorry, if we were trying to drink bourbon and not just get drunk, and we want something that tastes better, I would put that above Jack Daniels.
I would probably agree. But then again, I also put Virgin over Jack Daniels, and it was even cheaper.
This was cheaper.
How much is that?
13.
Oh, it's 13.
Yeah, it's $1 more for
here's
Virgin.
The problem I have.
Bougie bitch.
Here's the problem that I have with $13 bottles of anything.
Yeah.
The hangover in the morning.
I was just about to say that taste.
Like,
and I already burped a little bit. Yeah. I'm like, this is gonna not be good.
Yeah,
if you drank that the rest of the night,
you'd hate it.
Yeah, your sinuses would hurt. It feels like you got kicked in the face by a mule.
Yeah,
but it's young, dude. You imagine they left that in a barrel for 6 years?
Well, so then they did,
and they call it small batch.
And they call it small batch. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
So, but again,
that's not going to hurt my feelings sitting on my shelf for $13.
No.
And when people go, "Oh, I like Bowman," I'm going to be like, "Oh, you should try.
You should try this.
This is made from Bowman's."
Yeah, you should try this. It's
terrible. I'll get them liquored up on that before I give them the good stuff, so they don't drink all my good stuff.
There you go. Oh yeah, you see, that's another thing. I want to get a decanter. I want to get a decanter for at home.
I don't know about decanters. You worry me.
So I don't want a decanter because I want anything special out of it. I just want to lie about what's in the bottle.
Oh, yeah.
For all the people who come over who never know what the fuck they're drinking anyway.
Yeah.
Right? I know anytime you come over and my decanter is probably going to be Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
Right? But I could serve Buffalo Trace and say, okay, but try this. It's a little bit different.
And they're going to be like, yep.
Exactly.
It's completely different.
Exactly.
Wow, I got to figure out this bottle. What is this? I can't tell you. I'll make you a bottle.
Yeah. I'll get you a bottle. Don't worry about
just
it.
Just decant Buffalo Trace for a week or two and then throw it in there.
Yeah. I just put it in an old Buffalo Trace bottle.
Yeah. Just break the seal, take a swig, clap it back. Here you go.
That'll be $45.
Wow, you sound like the secondary market for liquor. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, come on now. I decanted it for them.
All right, I'm getting a little... sorry, I just sniffed the John Jay.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit of like a nutmeg. You're still drinking that straight? You're out your freaking mind. No, it's great. You guys should all try Virginia Gentleman.
Yep.
I don't think you should turn that down. You should try that.
I think what's weird, and this is weird
into bourbon, you should
Did you let it hit your lip?
Huh?
Did you let it hit your lip?
No. Were you supposed to?
Just put a little bit.
Okay.
Let it hit your lip.
Tastes like soda.
No.
I got you, bro.
Yep.
Why, did your lip go numb instantly?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how you know it's a good medicine right there. Oh. Feels like Novocaine. That's dope.
I was like, oh, that's weird. Nope, it's numb. That is numb. Mm-hmm. Totally weird.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
it's just gonna be a weird bottle with all my other shit. Just have this in there. It's gonna be great.
If you have a toothache,
this feels.
I recommend Virginia Gentleman.
Virginia Gentleman.
It'll numb you right up.
Fuck Orgel. That should be their slogan.
Virginia Gentleman. Fuck Orgel. I don't fuck with Orgel.
Really?
I would imagine it doesn't feel very good.
Oh. I got it. I get it now. Sorry, it took me a minute. It's all tingly. I kind of like it. Then you can only do it with Orgel. You get the Orgel, she's like, no. You're like, this isn't going to work.
Yeah, this isn't going to happen. I'm just going to go home.
Yeah. This smells really good after drinking that.
Well.
This is it. You have to sip that first to really appreciate good whiskey.
Yeah.
But I'm not dissing that. That's not bad for $13.
I can honestly tell you, I will never ask you for another pour of that.
This is spicy.
I told you, John Jay is spicy. It's warm.
I know people like 120. I'm not saying you're wrong, but 120 is above my threshold. You know what I mean? We tried that 141 or whatever, and that was This made my back shiver. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I felt hair grow on my back when I drank it. It popped through my t-shirt.
That hug. It's so good.
It is good.
It does have. It's high.
Yeah.
My lip didn't go numb, so that's a plus.
I want to do the lip test on this.
Do the lip test and see if you get numb.
Yep, it's still numb a little bit.
A little bit numb. A little numb.
But it's it's more numb than the other one. It's more numb than that stuff. That shit is grain alcohol. That's what that is. Hey, we just had moonshine versus John Jay. It's
right.
Crazy.
Absolutely. So it to me, this doesn't kick as hard as the Virginia Gentleman.
No. Now, I would love to see that Virginia Gentleman and either throw it back in the barrel and see what happens, or let it get some oxidation on there, maybe kill out that, you know what I mean, the hotness. Because that's a fresh crack on that one.
Yep.
I think they burn less than a couple days later. I don't know. It might just be in my head.
I think it's in your head.
Yeah, but I think
you would have to leave the cap off.
I've only done that once.
Yeah. And but, there's a reason.
I mean, no, you think about when they bottle it, all that air's in there and it's just sitting. I let some fresh air in that thing and let it sit for a little bit. I bet it's just going to be fresh air. It's going to open up a little bit.
I don't know. Don't know about that.
Open up. How about open up?
I'm not going to ask.
Well, guess what, brother? Next week, I'm bringing it back.
We're good. Don't bring that shit back.
Unfortunately, our new sponsor, Virginia Gentleman.
Good. Yes. We love it. Fuck Origel.
Virginia Gentleman. Fuck Origel.
Don't fuck with Origel, because that is not going well.
I don't hate it. I like it. I think it's cool.
Again,
I think that's what I like about the bourbon world, though. There's little things you find, and who's tied to who, and who's doing what. And
I mean, it's a goofy, weird thing.
Yeah,
it is. Again,
I'm surprised you tried it. Honestly.
You have an entire cabinet dedicated to alcohol. I have a top of a cabinet dedicated to alcohol. So
how many bottles do you have? How do you think?
Oh, I've got a ton.
Yeah.
I've got way more than I need.
I thought you were in like the 40 to 50 range.
I don't think I'm that high up.
You think you're in 30 to 40?
You can count. I'll count some of it.
Because I have a spreadsheet.
Yep.
I'm definitely in the 70 range for 70, 80.
Am waiting though. So once we don't have a roommate, I think everything's going to go down on the shelf down there.
I thought we were going in the garage. You're not going to
for
mix?
Mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because then we're going to have my collection, your collection, and then a studio collection.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Which the studio is going to pay for, so who cares?
Yeah. At the end of the day, that's the entire
studio.
point.
Pay for studio.
Yeah. No, I'll probably
by selling T-shirts now on sale at TikTok Shop.
Are they?
Now they're going to be by the time this is out.
Yeah, we'll see.
Especially if we need to buy some more bourbon,
right?
And we can't definitely stay in the $13 range.
We cannot. That is not going to go over well. Anyway, this is delicious. Nice. It has got a good taste. It's got a good flavor.
It's got a little bit of a burn.
You know, I don't remember if I've had it on the rocks.
I don't usually drink on the rocks. I always forget to get them.
Do you forget to get rocks?
I brought rocks down for the last 2 weeks. We didn't use it once.
Yeah, it's true. But like for the last 2 weeks, we drank Lost, and we had, what was the other one?
I don't remember before Lost.
The other one was. Which speaking of Lost, today one of my buddies came over to borrow the truck. He's moving.
Yeah.
And he gave me a bunch of like sample bottles of bourbons that I still have to try.
Yeah.
And he's the guy who gave us the Willet.
Okay, cool.
So, you know, came in, his wife was with him. They met the dog.
Yeah.
And then he was looking up and I was like, anything you want, man. He's like, well, you know, what's new now that you're doing this thing? 'Cause he listens.
Yeah.
It's like, now you're doing this thing.
Give him a sticker.
What's new? So I was like, well, you got to try this.
Yeah.
And I just grabbed it off the shelf. I poured him a glass and a little snifter.
Of the Willet?
No.
Oh.
Because, well, he gave us the Willet. He knows what Willet is. And he said, well, what is it? I was like, just try it first.
Yeah.
And so I made him try the Golden Antlers.
Okay, yeah.
And he was like, where do I get it?
Yeah.
Like, which is awesome because it's
so good.
It's so good. It is.
They definitely don't need our help. We're definitely fanboys of Lost.
Yeah.
Lost Distillery.
Yep.
And that's fine. That's fine. We found one local that we like, localish.
Trusty.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's still a lot more we got to try in Virginia.
Yeah. That bottle of Lost could go into a category, which we still need to work on categorizing. Y'all let us know, because I think, you let us know, but I think it'd be really awesome for us to categorize the bourbons that we have into like a 5-tiered system.
You want to make a scoring system.
Yes, absolutely.
So we get our score on it, and between me and you, we would average it out if we're different.
If we're different.
And we could do 0.5s or whatever.
Yeah.
So if I'm a 4.5 and you're a 5, it's 4.75.
You know, and we're talking about like the A, B, C, D, and S tier kind of style of ranking of them, but coming up with something better than, you know, S tier. But like, I think we can both agree that we would put Buffalo Trace as like an A tier.
Yeah.
Right? We will gladly go back to it anytime, any day. For whatever reason. The only reason that I would say it's not S tier is because it's not like it's not super special. It's not got a twist to it.
There's not like it's not a special occasion.
Right. Yep.
Even though we use it for special occasions because we're going to party with it.
Yep, absolutely.
There's always been another bottle of there going, oh, we're going to have a bottle of this.
And then we got Buffalo Trace.
Yeah. So whatever, and then the top tier would be that's the other bottle.
Yeah,
that's the one you're not sharing with everybody. That's the one you and your buddies are drinking on. That's the.
But I think we can both agree that Lost Golden Antler goes into A tier.
Yeah, if it were more, which I think it is readily available.
Yeah, well, I mean, I still haven't seen another bottle of it, but we have some.
We know where it's at.
Yeah, we could go get it.
We just haven't had a reason to yet.
But it is delicious.
It is. It's so good.
It's wonderful. A tier, 100% of the time.
Bringing it back to, they're both in Fairfax, so is a Bowman.
There you go.
But Bowman is good, man. I think Bowman was the first bottle I was gifted for Christmas.
Okay.
Was that bottle.
Yeah. 2
years ago.
So Bowman, for me, Bowman Small Batch is B tier.
Okay, yeah.
Right? I will choose to do Buffalo Trace before I'll do Small Batch.
Okay, yeah.
Right? And because I've got a bottle of Small Batch, I've got a bottle of John Jay, I've got a bottle of Port Barrel.
Yeah.
For me, Port Barrel is A tier.
Yeah.
As I will choose if I'm at home and I say I want to have an old fashioned.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to turn to my A tier Port Barrel.
Yeah.
And really, honest to goodness, it's a little more S tier for me because if that bottle starts to get low and I don't have another bottle,
you're worried about it. Yeah,
I will not. I will save it until I get another one because I want to have it around for somebody who's never tried it.
Yeah,
right.
Well, and that's usually the one. If I say I'm running the store, you want me to look for anything. It's whenever you need a bottle.
It's okay if you're going out.
I need this, one. Yeah, which has been dope. They've been on the shelf lately. So it hasn't been that hard to find, but
I think it's every 6 months.
They kind of do a release.
That they do a release, and then it kind of disappears for a little while.
Yeah.
So you get about 4 months where it's easy to find, 2 months where
oh yeah,
and then 4 months again where it's easy to find.
It's the same with Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Sometimes it's on the shelf, and I don't know if it's because we're in liquor stores too much or what, but we don't really have a hard time finding Buffalo anymore.
No. Well. And I'm going to
be honest with you. I don't have a hard time finding Blanton's.
Yeah.
I just don't. I find Blanton's everywhere. I turned down multiple bottles of Blanton's.
Yeah, I called you the other day, and they had the little cannonball, then they had the big cannonballs, and I was like, hey, do you need Blanton's? And you were like, no. And I'm like, yeah, neither do I.
Yeah. It's just like you, I don't see you having a bunch of Blanton's, you know what I mean?
I'm never going to stock up on it.
Well, and I said at this point, if I want all the toppers, I'm missing some toppers, you know what I mean? I got some duplicates of A's and stuff like that. And if I want all of them, I'll wait until the bottles I have 3 backups.
Yeah.
I legitimately have 4 bottles of Blanton's. I don't need 4. I need 1 open and 1 closed. That's all I need.
So I will, for sure, after I drink Blanton's and it's gone, I will buy another bottle.
Exactly. If I saw it and I was like, oh, and I'm out of it. Cool.
Yep. But it's not going to be one where I'm like, I'm afraid to run out of that.
Yeah. I'm
just saying, I'm afraid to run out of Bowman Port. I'm afraid to run out of Buffalo.
Yeah.
The others, not so much.
Yeah. I'm going to have to look at it different so I can keep the score real the whole way through. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Because Sazerac is a big one for me. I love Sazerac Rye.
Well,
you know
that's the thing. That's where we get to balance each other out, right? Like, I'm not a big fan of Sazerac Rye.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Like, Sazerac Rye is, what, A tier for you?
Probably
it's not a special occasion drinker.
Like Bullet 12-year rye, that's probably an A tier for me.
I gotcha.
I think that's really good.
See, and Sazerac, for me, is going to be a B tier.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe it's an A-B tier.
Yeah.
But you also may not look at Bowman the same way.
Yeah.
Right. So, anyway, let us know if you think that we should be tiering our own style.
Yeah.
We'll come up with some fancy names, something fun, a great way to kind of put it.
The show, maybe.
Yeah. So
that'd be fun.
See, and I think what's funny is, like, that's the second time I've said I would mix that in with, a little bit of simple syrup. Maybe that should be our bottom of the barrel.
It needs simple syrup.
Yeah. We're missing simple syrup.
Yeah. I don't think voted that a missing simple syrup.
Yep.
MSS.
MSS. But either way, this is delicious.
This is good.
I can actually sit and tolerate.
I don't think I appreciated it the first time we tried it. We've had a couple pours of this.
Yeah, well, I think
the years.
My wedding night, I know that I cracked open a bottle of it, but we were so far gone that night.
That 100 though.
Yeah,
that's all there.
See, this is one of the few hundreds where I don't get the
I love the after flavor of it though.
Mm-hmm.
That back palate, that it's a sweet. I want to say smooth, and I don't mean smooth as like a texture smooth. You know what I mean? Is what it is trying to explain that feeling.
Okay.
As we have went through a couple of times trying to figure out how to explain stuff to each other. Yeah. Or explain what we're actually tasting. And I think that's a good exercise for anyone in the bourbon world. Don't try to use the same words. Try to explain what you're hearing or feeling or, what it reminds you of. And I think you come across a lot more understandable.
So
there's no funky here.
Yeah, there is no funky here. It gives you in my mouth what happens. I drink it, goes dry.
Yeah.
And then instantly salivate again.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's not like, sometimes you think about something like sour and you're like, and then your mouth salivates and it doesn't feel good. This feels good. It's the opposite of doing that, in my opinion. Those flavors kind of really come out with that dryness. Like, it hits. It's just really good.
I think it's funny. I'm like, got a burly beard, tough looking guy-ish. I'm just big. And we're going to go to one of these bourbon festivals, and I'm going to drink it and be like, and they're going to be like, oh, he hates it. I'm going to be like, I love it. I just can't help my face move, bro. My face moves whenever I drink fucking high test.
Maybe we just need to work on that with you.
Why?
Just drinking with a straight face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try it now.
Try it. The thing is, he's already wet his half out.
My eye twitched. That's funny though. You like that surprise about the Virginia gentleman?
Yeah, I mean,
that's one surprise.
It was there. It was weird.
I wonder what it smells like.
I now fear that.
Oh yeah, I fear it too. Yeah. I pulled that out of my footstool.
What's up?
Doesn't feel like it would be as good as John Jay.
So it's not going to be as good as John Jay.
Okay.
It's not.
Are you empty already?
Yeah.
Damn. All right, let me catch up.
And it's not supposed to be as good as John Jay. I'm staying as light on that as I did on the John Jay, mostly because now we're 3 drinks in.
Excuse me.
There's a reason John Jay is what it is. But this is supposed to be approachable by everyone.
Yeah.
Right? Like, everybody should be able to pick up a bottle of this and say, like,
I just shotgunned that John Jay.
Pretty good. Why did you do that?
My ears are sweating.
I would have waited for you to
shut up.
To break into the other.
Or wake up drinking in the morning.
So, because I'm like, to me, you just abused some John Jay.
Shut up. It burns.
I wonder if what we should do is try to go to Zoe's and see if they have Abraham.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So there's a couple bourbon places in the area we should probably try out. Another idea we had was, I don't remember who we were talking to, but doing a bourbon night somewhere. Maybe setting up somewhere so we can do a meet and greet, hang out with people, do some bourbon shots, try some different bourbons, stuff like that. So that might be coming up one day.
It'd be awesome.
Was it Greg? It was Greg.
Maybe.
It was last week's episode. That smells good.
All I know is if...
My ears are sweating.
If you're out there, if you're in the Hampton Roads area and you have a bottle of Abraham...
and you would like to partake in...
and you would like to share
with you some crazy shit.
I will bring...
I'll give you a handshake of... anything I have. I'd trade a handshake for a handshake.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know? And I don't even need a whole handshake. I just need half.
Yeah. We will bring bottles and we just try multiple things. Like, that's just, I mean, honestly, that's how it should work.
That's what we need.
So if you're out there, if you're listening to us and you have Abraham, and you're in the Hampton Roads area, we'll go as far as Carolina.
I feel more comfortable in Carolina.
What?
I feel more comfortable going south.
That's probably true.
Yeah, I don't want to go across the bridge.
Yeah. Carolina to Delaware.
Delaware?
Yeah.
Across that
like
big bridge?
3 hours away.
Across the big bridge.
No. Okay. Well, we'll go up 17.
That doesn't sound better.
It's not as big a bridge. It's taller, but not as big.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
My ass.
I'll hit you with a brick. And then on the way home, you won't care.
Yeah, because they'll be like, we had Abraham. We'll figure it out. We'll try something eventually.
We'll park at the bottom of the bridge and say, Bobby, on the other side of that bridge, it's Abraham Bowman.
I think if we try hard enough, we can find a bottle.
I think we could. We absolutely could.
Hit that like button, subscribe.
Yeah.
Help us get this bottle of Abraham.
Yeah, right. I mean, that would just honest to goodness. I would want to buy it. I'd want to buy it for me.
Yeah.
Right. Like if we could find a bottle that somebody was selling, I would want to buy it because it would complete my Bowman bourbon collection.
That's what I would like to have it. That's going to be so irritating when we're finding, like, we're trying to set a studio collection up.
Yep.
Because how dope would it be to be able to take studio money and run through all the Bowmans, which the studio, honestly, is probably going to have a higher budget than both of us.
Yeah.
Because we don't care if we make money on this.
Yeah, no,
we don't need to make money on
the entire, if there's money coming in,
it's going towards bourbon.
It's to go to bourbon.
Or to make our voices sound better or our video editing better.
Yeah. Yep.
Like every dollar that is made on this show is going back into the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
At least for the forever. Yeah. For foreseeable future.
The only
we have
time...
to pay out of pocket for ours, which I think we're more likely to pay secondary for a bottle if it's for the show and we have the money there. Because we don't care. As long as we can prove you paid for it. And I can take it off on the taxes, and we're good to go.
The only time we're likely to not turn around and reinvest money from the show into bourbon is if we're doing this every day.
Yeah, which...
If we were doing an everyday podcast or
we'd have to do it on something other than bourbon. You can't drink bourbon every day.
The fuck you can't.
Yeah, true that.
You know, you can't drink a lot of bourbon every day. Yeah. You can drink some.
Yeah.
No, I mean, for real, I think we've talked about that a lot. Like, this would be a thing where, you know, we're not trying to quit our jobs and move on and do all that. But if this could pay for us to try some cool shit, share the stories with other people, that would be everything.
Yeah, share stories, meet people in the world, be a positive on the bourbon community.
Yep.
We're not trying to be negative.
You know what I think, like, really would be cool from something like this, right?
What?
Is imagine if we could afford to fly a subscriber out to us for a weekend, right? Like, how cool would that be?
Pretty cool.
To be able to have somebody come out to see us. We paid for them to come out. We put them up.
Festival. Probably during the Virginia Beach, like, Bourbon Festival.
Right.
Something like that. Go with us there. Yeah, 100%. That'd be dope. Or just see us there.
We'll be wearing the shirts. We'll be
merched out.
Maybe we'll have hats.
Yeah, I gotta order mine. I got a big head. Watches?
Movado. Dude, that story is so good.
Which one?
Movado.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
I had a Movado for a while.
Yeah. So,
yeah, we're not getting into that, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I was like, where did I get that?
Yeah. Bobby came into some money that could only be spent at a jewelry store. And he used to walk around with like $800 Movado on his
like
wrist.
$1,200.
Yeah, something like that. But he'd be like, "What time is it? Movado time."
I liked Movado for a while. It was dope. Forgot I owned that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what happened.
Do you know where? I was gonna say, do you know where it is?
Yeah, I probably sold it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fast money. Back in those days.
Back
in the pawn shop.
It was easier to spend that money.
Getting out of money.
So anyway, Bobby had a Movado for a minute, and he loved. Man, you wore that everywhere.
I had Bolivos, Movados.
Yeah. And I don't want to say you wore it everywhere because you didn't wear it every day.
Yeah.
Like you would take it out.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's Movado time.
It's Movado time. I think it's time to wear Movado. Usually when I was stoned, we were going somewhere, I was like, I don't throw on the Movado.
Movado.
Yeah, I had like $5 worth of clothes on and a fucking $1,200 watch. I was like, what's up, guys?
Made you happy.
It did.
You smiled a lot. It was cool. Those are the days.
I don't like small batches much.
I don't think I've ever had a watch that was more than like $500.
I'm going to be honest with you. I get more compliments on my cheaper watches than when I rock a nice watch. Because I have a couple that run in like that $500-$600 range now. And I just wear it and no one says anything. I rock this one out. People talk about it.
I've got a guy at work who, he is a watch person.
Yeah.
Right. And he has a couple of like $3,500 watches.
Yeah.
Right. Like probably a few more than a couple.
Yeah.
But he doesn't pay $3,500 for them.
Did you get New York?
No. So if you know enough, you can buy a watch without spending the price. Because when they first drop, they do a small drop that almost anyone can afford.
What do you mean?
So he has paid $50 at a jewelry store for a $1,300 watch. When they first come out with a line, they want to get a few of them out there. They want people to see them. So they sell them dirt cheap. You'll get a arrangement with the company where you'll go to the jewelry store and pick it up. You'll pay the jewelry store $50 because that's what it costs the watch company to make it. And then you're basically being an influencer for them.
I know some guys that walk around with a car on their wrist on a regular basis.
What do you mean?
I know some people that walk around with fucking $20,000 watches, $10,000 watches. Yep. Yeah. There's a few of them.
That's insane.
It is. It's fucking nuts. And I like to point it out to them all the time. Like, hey, you just got an Elantra on your wrist right now. That's nuts. Or used Elantra, depending on who I'm talking to.
Let me know when they get to wearing a G-Wagon on their wrist.
Yeah. Because there's probably some. Yeah. They just don't wear it out. They just have it at home.
Oh, yeah.
So there's crazy. This world I live in now is completely different from what I expected.
Yeah. It's weird.
And it's just normal.
It's different. You definitely do have like a group of friends that just have a completely different perspective on the world.
Different perspective on the world. Different. A lot of them, though, are self-made.
You know, I can't argue with that.
A lot of self-made people that didn't really... Again, you were mid-tier growing up. You know what I mean? You're that middle class, higher middle class maybe growing up.
Yep.
And took it to another level.
Exactly.
And that's not where I'm from.
Yeah, no. And
so it's noticeable to me. And I don't know, but they definitely...
For some people like that, but that's a goal. Like you grow up, comfortable middle class.
Yeah.
And you want to get to a point where you can wear a $20,000 watch. Yeah. And you bust your ass to get there. You do what you have to do.
Also, I won't mention any names, but I know someone that their main goal was get a Rolex.
Right.
And they were in the field they were in for a long time. Mm-hmm. And I think they just bought one like within the last couple of years.
That's cool.
You were in the business for 20 years though. You know what I mean? Not in my business, completely different business, but I know them. And they finally got their Rolex. And I was like, that's cool. You know what I mean? You got to get what you wanted. You know what I mean? You work towards it. It's an heirloom.
I don't
piece
care
of jewelry.
how weird your goal is.
Yeah, it's
right.
your goal. If it got you
my
somewhere,
goal
cool.
is to get a Rolex.
Yeah,
and you do what you do to get to where you can afford to get yourself a Rolex, dude. Badass.
Yeah,
right. And I hope that every time you look at that watch, the only thing you think is pride.
Yeah,
like
she is pretty dope. She's got a Corvette too.
I got to hear.
Yeah,
I got to this.
She's a badass.
That's freaking awesome. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
You know, like I've never had aspirations like that.
Yeah,
like
it's teach its own.
Yeah. I've never applied it to an individual object or something along those lines, right? But for the people who do, and then they achieve it, like to me, I wish I could.
Yeah.
Right. I wish I could say like, okay, my goal is to, spend 10 grand on a ring or whatever, right? A piece of something I can wear.
Yeah.
Because then once you get there, like, you got there.
Yeah.
Right.
You actually have something that shows you every day that you work hard, you wake up, you do what you do.
Exactly.
That's kind of my truck right now.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't need that. You know what I mean? And it was like 60-some thousand, which isn't a lot for a truck.
Right.
But that's more than I need to spend for the mile I drive every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you did a good job. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's the attaboy. And you can't stay driven at some of these jobs without some attaboys every once in a while.
I think that's why I continue to have new cars.
Yeah.
Is just because like I watched my parents, they didn't buy a new car.
I think my parents bought one new car the whole time I was around, and it was like a 93 Taurus.
My mom,
station wagon.
My mom, when she was alive, there was only one car that was new that my parents bought, and that was the Nissan Quest.
Oh, the van?
Yep, that was the van.
The spaceship.
And she was over the moon.
Yeah.
Over a minivan.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, those are things you don't think about because you like, me and you look at a minivan, we're like, hey. Right?
I mean, you know what I mean?
But that was like, all my mom wanted was a new car. Yeah. And she got it. And she was so proud to have that vehicle. I mean, having I think 3 TVs in it. Yeah. Right? Like,
it was a dope van. We used to take it on road trips, right?
We did, yeah.
We used to drive the shit out of that thing.
So, and it was a cool van. I liked it. But it was awesome how happy my mom was when they sat down, they signed the paperwork, they brought that home, and she took all of the kids living in the house out to see the new car.
The new car, yeah.
Because like they looked at bigger cars that weren't new. Yeah. Because you have the Explorer, the Expedition, and then the Excursion is the big one, right? So like we looked at an Excursion, which was actually big enough for our family. Yeah. And they still, and the Excursion was the same price as a brand new minivan, anything else, because the Excursion was a huge car. Yeah. But they bought the minivan, and I think a part of it was a new car. Yeah. Putting the first miles.
Oh, I know. I'm shot. My expectations of automobiles, Melanie doesn't even care. She doesn't even sign the paperwork anymore. Mm-hmm. I just text her and go, "What's the mileage on your car?" Mm-hmm. And I start working it at work. And then I'm like, all right, well, this is what we're doing. It's a good deal right now. So let's move forward. But we're in good equities position in both of our cars still.
But I think that was a big turning point for you.
Yeah, because
buying her a new car.
Oh yeah, dude, the first car we bought brand new was 15 grand. And we thought that was like the bee's knees, and it was a horrible little accent. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then we went to the Tucson. I started working in the business, you know what I mean? And then we traded in a Tucson for a limited Santa Fe. Yep. Drove that for a couple of years. And then she got the mid-trim XRT Palisade. Yep. And then now we have the Calligraphy Night Palisade from last year. Yeah. She's gotten a new car every 2 years.
Yeah. Well, it's like Meredith. Yeah. I bought her the Jeep.
The blue one? Yeah.
The green one.
The green one?
Yeah. Angela had the blue Jeep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And I had to do the same work on the blue Jeep as I did the green Jeep.
So I remember you catching something on fire.
Yeah. Time after time. Okay. Yeah, I did catch the blue Jeep on fire a little bit.
A little bit. It was a little fire. It was
She needed a new floor pan put in, and I welded in a new floor pan and didn't clean as well as I should have. Yeah. So there's cool pictures of that, though.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I look like a badass. Well, you can't tell it's me because there's a welding helmet in the way. And all you got is kind of like the back of my head and shoulders, but bright light happening in front of it. It was cool. But, I was super stoked to be able to buy her the Jeep.
Yeah.
And then the Jeep blew a head gasket, and I fixed the head gasket, and she still didn't trust it. And that's when we bought our first new car together, and that was the RAV4.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
We bought a RAV4.
Yeah.
And it was when Toyota first came out with standard adaptive cruise control and lane keep. It was standard on every vehicle. So then we shopped around and we looked at a few things.
Yeah.
And nobody could provide adaptive cruise control for the price that Toyota was.
Yeah.
Now everybody has it as a standard, and Toyota's back to being an expensive car because
COVID.
Yeah. But at that time, it was like, wow, we're buying a Toyota.
Yeah.
And it's got all these cool features.
Yeah.
And then I didn't. I sold the Lancer. I bought the Passat.
Yeah.
That was cool for a minute until it threw an expensive fucking code.
Yeah.
Traded that in. Got the
Sonata.
Got Sonata for 0%. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
And now you got the Tucson.
And now I got the Tucson. I love that car.
Yeah.
Love that car. I thought I was going to hate it with the leather seats. I really did.
I like the way it looks.
So.
I think it was cool when you picked me up that night. It was pretty dope. I went from I don't even know, man. I went from I think I had the Mustang, and then I went to cash cars for a while. Everything was $500 or less. Yep. I paid $600 for the Camry.
Mm-hmm.
That was dope. I drove the wheels off of that thing, and I sold it for $900. Took that $900. That
was a pretty daggone good car for
it was low mileage coupe
2 years.
Camry. I think it was a 94.
Yep.
But it was perfect for what I needed then.
Mm-hmm.
Get back and forth to Carolina, West Carolina. And then I think I sold that and I bought the Ranger. Okay. And then I went Ranger. The Ranger I sold because it kept overheating.
Yep.
So we unloaded it quick. And then I got the Expedition, the gold truck.
Yep.
Traded the gold truck for the Passat. Traded the Passat for the Dodge. Traded the Dodge for the Toyota.
I still remember driving around neighborhoods trying to find.
Because someone told us the Expedition was out there for sale for $2,000 or something. Yep. And I couldn't find it.
Yep.
And we ended up finding it.
Yeah, we drove around.
It was parked on the street. We're like, hey, were you selling this?
And so.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, we found that and got that. That did pretty well for an amount of time. I
still enjoy driving the thing.
Yeah.
The only reason I sold it is because I could get a new car because of where I worked.
Yep.
And I got to pick that car off the truck, which was dope.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was like, I want that one before anyone drove it. And then someone dinged it in the parking lot.
Because you got a brand new Passat. Mm-hmm. I got a 2-year-old Wolfsburg.
Yeah. I had the SE technology.
Mm-hmm.
But then they were doing a special for work. They would hook you up if you bought a car. Because we just needed to move units. So they were like, hey, if you go ahead, we'll give you a bonus trade-in and you buy something new. And we had bought the first house. So we wanted a pickup truck. So I went into the Dodge. I drove the shit out of the Dodge. I loved that truck. That thing was awesome. But you get a Dodge at 40,000 miles,
mm-hmm.
and that's still not high. But it started making water pump noise, and the new water pump is going to need some work coming up soon. And I was like, well, I could either throw money into this, pay it off, or I could just go buy the truck that I want to drive, and I drive that now.
Mm-hmm.
Which I love that truck. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep it, but...
Long enough.
Yeah.
Long enough. So, but yeah, man, people have their goals. And... Yeah. I don't know that I know what mine is.
Yeah.
Financial security.
Yeah.
That's a goal. But how do you know you're there? Right? You can pay all your bills, but you're waiting for that one thing to pop up around the corner.
Yeah.
For instance,
yeah,
I spent $500 at the vet today after spending $1,200 3 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah. And so $400 on Booth's meds.
Really?
Yep. It's a problem with a 16-year-old dog.
Yeah. No service contract.
You're totally willing to spend whatever you got to spend.
Yeah.
And so I will never, ever regret the money that we're going to put into him.
Really?
No, not at all. I owe it to him. He's giving it to me.
Yeah.
And so, but good dog. We'll get him there. And then got another $600 coming out of our pocket in a month and a half.
Really?
Getting the new puppy spayed.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And so,
Yeah.
but
Luckily, our dogs are spayed and neutered already.
I mean, advantages.
Yeah.
Like I can afford to do it.
Yeah.
So I guess that is somewhat financial security.
Yeah.
And so we'll see after I'm done paying for all Booth's dog food.
Yeah.
Dude, $60 for an 8-pound bag.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of insane.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Oh, cool.
Yeah. You ready to wrap it up?
I'm going to wrap this up.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for going along on this journey of this Virginia bourbon.
Virginia bourbons.
Virginia bourbons. Finally getting a little bit closer to home.
Yep. We will do a video featuring Bowman Port.
At some point, yeah.
That's going to get its own video because that is
That's your favorite?
my go-to.
Buffalo will get a video. Bowman Port's getting its own video. There's a lot of them getting their own videos.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much every other video is in one.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time since the last couple of times we've opened a few bottles and tried different ones.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you guys for going along with this journey with us. Continue as we grow. Check out our social medias. The Old Fashioned Friendship. I think it's TheOldfashonedfriendship at gmail.com to send any fan mail, any conversations you want to give us.
Yep.
Check us out on old.fashion.friendship on Instagram.
Yep.
Check us out on TikTok. We're going to be on there a little bit more. We were talking about doing a live here soon.
Yeah.
Just putting it up for about 10 or 15 minutes just to talk to everybody and see what's going on.
Yeah. And I will say this is a slightly different approach for us, doing 3 bourbons in one night, even though they're all from the same thing.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think of that, because we have a few others where we have multiple of that brand or that style, where we could compare them side by side by side.
We're just making it harder for like a special episode where we go back on everything we drink.
Right.
That we have to remember there were 3 in this one and 4 in this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're not making it easy on ourselves.
For sure.
Virginia gentlemen. Yeah.
Can't pay me to drink that one again.
You guys have a good night.
Take care. And
Cheers.
as always, cheers.
And that's a wrap for today on the Old Fashioned Friendship. We hope you enjoyed the drinks and the trip down memory lane as much as we did.
I know it's always a good day for us. We can crack open a bottle and share some of our stories from a more simple time. Hopefully, you got a good laugh and a thirst for bourbon.
If you like what you heard, don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review or hit us up on social media. The links are in the description below.
And if you have any stories of your own, we'd love to hear them. Send us a message. Maybe your story will remind us of one we forgot. Until next time, pour yourself a drink and keep the stories flowing. And cheers to 20 years of friendship and many more to come. Cheers.